and gentlemen, and happy Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Liam Kenny, and thank you all so much for taking just a couple of minutes out of your afternoon to watch this video. I'm going to be bringing you the latest forecast for your tropical outlook and also our forecast as we head over the next several days. Let me go ahead and say this right now. If somebody, if you didn't know your seasons very well and somebody said to you that it's still summer, honestly, I could agree with them considering we're still seeing summer-like weather. Usually at this time of year, we would typically see, that fall weather with relatively low humidity and temperatures in the 60s and 70s. We're not seeing anything like that right now. We've been seeing very high humidity and also a lot of rain, and along with that, temperatures in the 80s potentially getting up into the 90s. And unfortunately, that will continue to be the case over the next 3 to 5 days, considering we're watching one very small tropical disturbance and then a massive stationary frontal boundary, and both of those combined is what is going to be raising our humidity and bringing us a very good chance of rain over the next several days. So as we go ahead and take a look at our main headlines or our main weather topics, unlike fall weather will remain the case over the next several days, and also our rain chances will definitely be on the rise, considering we're watching one very minor tropical disturbance and also a stalled out frontal boundary. Those combined together is going to be bringing us our rain chances, all right? Taking a look at the radar, what's going on around the Carolinas right now. Just a couple of scattered showers and thunderstorms still lingering around portions just to the north of Columbia and also to the west of Charleston. Most of the shower and thunderstorm action has now cleared out of portions of Horry and Georgetown counties. We were seeing that a little earlier today around 3 or 4 o'clock, but thankfully all those have now pushed north into North Carolina, and thankfully none of that is still remaining right now. We're still seeing, once again, a couple of different scattered showers and thunderstorms across portions of North Columbia, and then also to the west of Moncks Corner and Charleston, South Carolina, all right? Taking a look at our one and only very minor tropical disturbance, which is a very small area of low pressure in the northeastern portions of the Bahamas, only has a 10% chance of developing, and this system is not even an INVEST yet, which is an area of investigation by the National Hurricane Center, and that indicates that considering that this is not an INVEST, the National Hurricane Center isn't worried at all for it to become a tropical system. However, if it tries to get its act together somewhat, it's going to be just off the coast of the Carolinas, and that will lead to a very good chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms over the next several days, all right? Taking a look at it on the satellite imagery, once again, it's just a really big area of low pressure to the north and east of the Bahamas. All of the shower and thunderstorm action, or the convection, is going to be on that northern side, while we have our main frontal boundary and portions of the Gulf Coast back to our west. And one of these things that is going to prevent the system from strengthening, all of this wind shear that is in the southern Gulf Coast and also the northern Caribbean is going to be preventing it from strengthening. As we head into tomorrow, we get all of this wind shear that's in the northern Bahamas, northern Caribbean, off the eastern coast of Florida, and then also eventually off the coast of the Carolinas. And last but not least, I know that the system isn't in this area, but we're still looking at a lot of wind shear, especially in the northern Gulf and then also the Gulf of Mexico. And even as we head into Friday, we're still dealing with a heck of a lot of wind shear. It might be dying down a little bit as you head towards the Carolina coast, but especially here off the coast of eastern Florida and then still in the northern Caribbean near the Bahamas, we're still looking at a very good chance for wind shear. And even if you have the warm waters and also the atmospheric moisture, if you have any wind shear at all, the system cannot strengthen. And considering how much we're going to be seeing with that over the next 2 to 3 days, there is going to be absolutely no chance this system will be able to strengthen at all, which is a very good thing, all right? Taking a look at our main weather maker right now, a really big area of low pressure that is really stalled out over the Gulf Coast and now has a stationary front on the back of it that goes all the way down to the Gulf Coast, and along with that, our very small area of tropical disturbance that will also be pushing moisture northward. So really, anywhere across the southeast is going to be looking for a lot of rain over the next several days. Taking a look at the visible satellite, look at all this dry air that is really being pulled in from the central and southern plains. All of the moist and wet air is going to be anywhere in that white, and that's where we're seeing all the rain and shower activity, especially along portions of the Florida Peninsula, throughout the states of Alabama, Georgia, Florida, the Carolinas, and then really right up along the whole entire eastern coast, all right? So as we head to tomorrow, this front really will not be moving that much. As we head into tomorrow, we're only going to be seeing our area of low pressure get into the Ohio River Valley with a stationary front now going back down into portions of the Gulf Coast with a surge of moisture being pulled north, bringing in a lot of humidity and also a lot of rain showers. And then along with that, our very minor tropical disturbance will also be pushing moisture northward into our area. And then eventually, as we head into Thursday, our front does not move at all that much. It only goes into portions of the Ohio River Valley, going our stationary front going back down into portions of northern Georgia, central Alabama, and then eventually into the Gulf Coast. We're still dealing with a very strong surge of moisture northward. And then along with that, we're also dealing with our surge of moisture northward from our tropical system. So as you can guess, our rain chances are definitely going to be on the uprise over the next several days. Our best chance of rain is going to be Thursday and Friday, about a 50 to 60% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms. We're still dealing with a very small chance of rain come tomorrow, and then we're still dealing with that chance of rain also come Saturday. So a lot of rain coming our way.